so that the even if the rate of right now, then sitting on this that like things like Mabashi like you to that and taking that the light so after saying Mabashi can control all of this like or this might be in the elected one kind of day. It's not the thing that it is for like the Lord to take advantage of the last turn against like Mabashi and for some Mabashi like in the scenario that it is more. So like when sitting the one friend that is usually I'm going to expect the scenario to be like yeah sorry for him and basically has like Ultimate would be going to think Ultimate sitting out some very but still I'm going to trying for like the other like and just the all the powers like they are for an defeating all like the theories of like Ultimate expecting the scenario that and so different for Ultimate to be using as a tank game for like Ultimate and like the more hope that Ultimate to be in that and the one kind of like situation like absolutely not at all. It's like the functionality that is like as like the control yeah mobile phone the things that like control would get whenever the like lots of like that they love it when I'm like and all the other man for like not only like the control the like control is by controlling the cancer and then other second man like yeah against like not only and longing amazing against like how much is that it's not and seeing how much is like the double database like not and that way I'm quite different especially sitting in a trend that for like at all all nodes might be all nodes on like the block effect that also might be extremely it's like yeah getting and controlled by sounds might be like actual the incident the block effect on what was might the plan someone might be actual fail of like the control by the song might be exactly the games that we were doing. Like that's why like when like it all into the unexpected manner like and bring up the dawn is about the lab things the control of like what is down turning against Mumbai, turning down Mumbai, and then that all this praying for the yeah, and the came that changed the scenario that I'm going to think of same. So like they three stores might go to the end of the store like Mabashi like basically end up sharing like the same page and that page to me like in scenario that I was in. So that way I'm going to my most injury and get that sitting on that like now to be like I'm on next to the multiple the core of them that the thing apart from this road lag number like two should on it like as with the team showing up to the like the location where like for me and okay with the like it's now that goes it but still right now the thing was like them to not be able to like make it in time that by the time those students should on it going to have to so making it to like the location where like what will be like and the protect that to be more like they follow and like the laws and like some of my love it more like to feel like most likely by them so they have happened by the people on board it's like it's not that I'm just putting out very right. That's even considering right now the song because integrated and all like different like once again attempting to like protect for him from Sophia by attempting to like turn Sophia back to like normal so a battle against like Sophia like rather than and not only some different what that attempt of like to play that song but like some of the different like but all this is like one of the biggest when some of running in like some of getting leaks injured and like then still the sidelines kind of stay the fact is not a good effect. And I'm so looking forward to the only at that point that I'm really looking for him I'm looking to get actually really serious and really seriously getting into like the battle against like the control with yes. Reflecting the scenario that I'm looking yet like even at that point I'm very glad that like for him the thing get not going to getting into that battle and trying to like stop and so yeah, I think it will like stop but yeah, back like normal. Even at that point, like additionally, and all that and like of still ending up failing, both of failing, ending up failing and backfiring, and and as well, you probably get defeated by the control. So yeah, through that this is also like this thing scenario then of sitting over so like about another interview question I'm not different initially once like something that would be getting serious and getting in seriously into like the battle. Like at that point I'm going to think from like something most likely maybe looking like the variety of like splitting up the total very to basically sending half of the team to take on like to control but yeah while like talking about like they want to expect the remaining half of some favorites to that bring down Maba being like the variety that I'm looking for like ultimate to that will be used. like scenario that I'm looking, but still I'm just thinking at that point I'm looking at that practice of like feeling about like I'm totally thinking about like the consumption of like the lifestyle and different like even Mabashi home found French as well might have family parameter to another level that it might be like that to the village even though one of even though still Mabashi might not about the one might not be stronger than this still definitely the knowledge is to be way stronger than Mabashi power. Still Mabashi power was a consumption of light that I told my just the same on the minute. So that with that power like Mabashi single-handedly being able to like break down those half of like the parents they can go get and like not maybe sending different down Mabashi like Mabashi just try to lead it down. It was like the limit scenario that is very and what is very important. So like very mentioned right now. So like in example, different for like the dollars to like access more and more of like the team enough for potential of like and powers of like Rukia, which like person like even like without the control of even before like the control of less not even Rukia herself might have not had like the access to like and that of extent of power they can that eventually the knowledge that Mabati that in that marriage that like the scenario that and that going on that way once like the knowledge would be like bring down turning it into Mabati and bring down Mabati and leaving young body as that reflecting the scenario that I'm bringing and at that point I'm going to bring that from that point on that marriage to that gain all of the gain access to enough core power only due to that the knowledge like even though like even after like the knowledge would be leaving just body let's say the scenario that I'm going to very so like I'm like after like the current bad period like Mabati like I'm just like Rukia like power level most likely should be to a great later level like the scenario that I'm going to so like about the number and the limiting that while currently following like the order I think that's the all the inactivity might be patiently waiting for that right time in the right moment for the right opportunity to while Mabashi would be having uh, like the most down like I had points for like the all the learn and fight against like Mabashi and bring Mabashi down. And I think that has good freedom from Mabashi. I feel that that will just like what that might be a person that going to like that or this might be that it is community this might be very 100% right now. It is one that the police are very 100% right now. For like even to like the videos and we up to like give up on this like open post and to like say it's a move which might be strongly within his role and something as well as like I'm also trying to like say within like the review so like the way that it's and so that people who to like like the training and then things like same tomorrow and of course when you usually towards like the end of those attempts like I'm like if you do the result that like I'm not for to give you the first thing like another concentration between like visual and tomorrow so finally making it towards like a tomorrow in the period and later like personality and all and that point I'm going to find exactly for that so finally failing to that say tomorrow and like we are different like the law so most likely happening by tomorrow itself if that feeling to now that I'm going to and there is separation. Yes, so the thing about the intention right now is for like 100,000 period of steering in like saving in like saving cable that sort of thing once that cable will be linking up like and bring that cable to the extremely energetic percent scenario that I'm going to like the transfer of like to go like solar power to cable like I thought the thing like cable will be like itself like I'm different like uh right away right at the bat like like picture for example like to have changes based from before like the scenario that to like to go people person wrong maybe property in like in the about transfer to like a like same scenario that I'm looking to yet I'm sure it will take for the color like powers that can lack zero not getting transferred to like cable body but like it's not that is only that definitely not happening because like I'm preferring like that follow like power for like spiritual percentage like because might be extremely but lacks the team enough it's immense for the people it might be and power that might be meeting within that Ichigo. And that game was playing that follow like spirit uh, the thing which still might be obsessed with it and it might want to like adore, leave to the recording adore. Or what might be like sexuality or segregate the name of the game. So like that way, those power them definitely might to not get transferred into Kego. But like still Kego having like a major spiritual for some power state. So the moment Kego would do it and taking up itself reflecting in our with the world of the game. And the game is when that is about the certain that Kego strongly get targeted by all of in like the future it's like it's not really handled and that okay that whole situation resulting in like a leak is going through having no other choice but saying that make they go up and then same of that it's going same as part of that future that they will think is that they need to scenario that so definitely I'm thinking like this is when people would be going to that people know to that passage and that might have no people think right now so this can more like they go as well definitely to go along with like and to stable situation that will change from that stable 45 position that hosting just like to type what might be just like type three crazy middle on that table going on that to that hosting that Wikipedia what might be like Wikipedia type one crazy of that visible as well as like table thing that the type in a ratio as well which upload different kind of download like adding and transferring the phone ratio as well. Uh, uh, and the top of the ratio might be type ratio, so the ratio might be that today's to that balance it all out, balance out with the number form, and that kind of out. Eventually, actually taking the ratio like actually add another type six, what might be another ratio which might be a type six ratio. I think that will like a movement happen like the like the portfolio building over like the whole talk from the over like stable at of this like we have generation right now that we might be having that type class from 1 to 6 based on that the hierarchy of that consent how level might be that the segment so the where like type one might be like the uh, strong ratio might be that the way that it might be down to if it go might be like against the temperature and stable type ratio might be type 3 might be like the case. So like type 6 ratio might be that the weakest among like the physical one of ratio power might be like the case that we must range. So when we are looking up like the source of transfer from zone to Kego like I'm protecting for like Kego at that point having that the waking up in the direction Kego having made the found there solely due to that Diego at that point was in three different ratios, like black 5-6 as well as 5-3, to some 5-3 as well as like those 5-1 as well. That's the scenario that I'm looking for. And I'm trying that initially solely due to like the type 1 rated powers of black people don't unsolved thing, even that straight away power of state system of state for like Diego like scenario that I'm looking for. But like initially that's the future I'm looking like Diego going through a lot of frames where like I'm that there might be power testing has unique powers that one key ratio type might be it is a thing key ratio type might be like that to the assembly like there might be powers unique to that type and it is a thing type ratio powers as well as like each affect the type ratio type for might be having each unique powers might be the creation so like that like something like Ego is feeling like the future like taking advantage of that first thing three different racing types and basically bring that absolute best out of that the type six as well as type three as well as type racing power of that game and that one is like skills scenario and that bring out the best out of the three different types of racing that turning Diego into that an absolute and strong sort of in like the simply like very good now that I'm sure bring and in the race. Yes, like my different versions and like most solver users might not choose the short to like make ratio types might be like active at the case and might be most likely due to that maybe most likely extreme factors and the elements like uh still while ratio types might be different ratio types might be like active at the case the name of the frame. Get like in like they don't chase like they don't luckily manage to like after like integrating getting it to like three different ratio height. If that change of the term having any just like feeling the dynamic then because of this like I mean injury and right. So the claim of injury right now is for like 20 to like do some right with that situation, but like I'm saying that the citizen that when they try to like save like I'm saying that not even another opinion to like save that individual and on that. So we have to bring it within 20 waking up to that the problem realization by the time when you will be waking up like that lot on that pain to that when the price is saved might have already happened. Like when you usually one you will be waking up to that at the shop and realize it's like now that goes and at that point I'm looking financial change happening feel that currently for like the time being next week when you're turning in the same team and seeing this and it's being 20 thing that absolutely wow at that point to how when like the law that individual by not taking any of at all until when he brings down like the boundary generate this boundary with that the scenario that is over right now. It's like a demon living right now so for like he's to that right now straight away to start straight towards like yeah trying to like bring down yeah and registering for like until that point after registering that the dominant like doing it that would imagine to both yeah based on like the income of thing exactly but like from that yeah especially like them maintaining it until that very last minute. So like that resulting in like in this releasing itself on yeah and straight away jumping on to like Mama select the straight next prototyping that just straight away jump off like Mama straight away like now it's kind of again like this that all this straight away taking control of like Mama and like before different like all the like controlling Mabashi, putting like Mabashi in the and that way on the whole lot of like Mabashi and that way like the all of us at that point with like the lot of Mabashi like the all straight away releasing itself from that Mabashi body and basically that all is like escaping it and they like feeling it now that it was in the right. Okay, so like the way I'm making right now that like just might be target that when unknown really accepting this option that like alone that the knowledge that Mamaki might be able to like take control might be like that to the case that maybe every clean of the realm that's right now that like the actual the case maybe might be that like working at like level of rank like working it will might be far superior is one of that or just that like yeah on top of even paying more time like chat as well as like ranking or like Ishida or even if you go like the level of like strength of build like not much level of like build strength might be far superior to all of them and level of language strength might be like the handwriting of like the case that might be the ability to that for automate might be some with strength that might be naturally ultimate from guard and ultimate tuning. So secret one might be like that data of the game and about which like understand that on the something about like it's going to eventually only finding out only like the way to confuse it with like things in our that I'm very right.